My final piece that I wanted to work with is, well, it's going to be a bowl, but it's a piece of spalted spruce. It's one of the last pieces that I had brought with me from Alaska. I had forgotten about it, to be honest with you. I'd started it about a year and a half before, and I'd had some problems with it. Um, as I mentioned, sometimes my tools just aren't as sharp as they need to be. And when I first started working on this project, my bowl gouge just wasn't what it needed to be. And I kept causing these chip outs on the bottom of the bowl. You can't really see it, but I put some epoxy on it to kind of seal it and stabilize it. And then I sort of threw it in the back of the shop and let it dry and just sort of forgot about it. I forgot that it was even there. But I needed to put a tenon on it so that I can flip it around and do the interior. And so I put it back on the lathe and used the faceplate and got the bottom of it to where it's starting to look like it needs to. It'll take some sanding, but it's as shaped as it could be. Now that I've got it back on the lathe, and you can already tell just by looking at it that it's going to be beautiful, but there's also problems. You notice that knot that's almost right in the center of it. Well, that's the one that was giving me problems on the back side of it. And now I've turned it around and it's going to give me problems on the front side too. With a new blade in my rougher, my square tipped bowl gouge, it's time to start hogging out some material. And I can already tell you that it's fighting me every step of the way. Spruce isn't nearly as strong and hard as red oak, but it's even more resistant, I think, at times. And the spalting in this doesn't make it any easier. I'm going to slow the video down so you can see it as I'm working on trying to get some of the material out of it so that it can have that bowl shape. I don't know if you can see it, but my hand is jumping because the bowl is resisting me. It's it's going deep and causing some scars and some marks on the bottom of it. It really comes down to the soft places in the spalting and that knot. It keeps getting in my way. It's frustrating the heck out of me. I know that this piece is going to be beautiful. I know it's going to be what I want it to be if it will only work with me and not cause problems in the turning. Now it's time to pull out my rounded bowl gouge and start doing some serious shaping on the bottom. It's time to, well, to turn this ugly block of wood that's been kicking around my shop for a couple years into something that's going to be a piece that I'm going to talk about for a while.